La Llorona.
Mis hijos, ¿a dónde están mis hijos? La Llorona. If you see her, run. She's coming for your kids. So growing up in a Spanish, very superstitious family, we all heard the story of La Llorona. And basically it's a mother who, unfortunately, she murdered her children, most likely by drowning, because her husband was unfaithful to her, and as punishment, she took it out on the kids. And, she tormented herself about it, and then she weeps and she cries and yearns for her children. Hence, that's why in the waterfront area, they always say be very cautious with your kids and everything like that, because the Llorona is seeking to replace those kids that she murdered. And so I don't think my dad and my uncle were in near the water, or they may, I can't remember. But according to him, he said that him and his brother were like in the woods. This is back in Mexico where they make you work hard. So my dad was telling me that him and his brother, they would travel very far to bring food for their family. So sometimes they would have to go through like the woods, maybe isolated areas. And one night they believed they heard La Llorona. And my dad made sure his brother was okay. They were together, and then he started praying La Magnifica. So they says that once they did that, that dark entity or whatever sound was that they heard vanished. So if you cannot run, say the prayer La Magnifica, and hopefully you'll be okay. And then I have my own personal theory. I sometimes think, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but what if La Llorona didn't murder her kids? And yes, she's weeping for her kids because maybe her kids got murdered. But what if it wasn't from her? What if it's from her husband who wanted to move on with somebody else, and he was getting rid of the kids, and he blamed it on the wife, And unfortunately, that darkened her, and then she seeks the replacement of her kids. That's like my little twist on it, because unfortunately things could happen like that, and a lot of times they blame the women for certain things. Especially my take on it. Take it or leave it. But regardless, stay safe out there. You could definitely Google La Magnifica prayer if you want to check it out for yourself. And I bid you good night, sweet dreams, and take care of your kids.
La Magnifica prayer.
Keep your kids close to you safely, and or protect your siblings, just like my dad did with his brother. Que duerman con los angelitos. Buenas noches. Good night.